Time Porter, the two-time welterweight champion of the world, born in Ohio, but fighting out
I think Sam's trying to play God after this.
Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He's the former unified middleweight champion. This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Las Vegas.
Oh shit! My ball was in the pit.
What a unique environment.
Oh my god, I'm playing shit now.
These two fighters promised us an
Hey,
offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Can't find a home in that jab. He didn't take that jab well at all.
Celtics out him.
Off the charts action from
Nobody likes him, right? PJ outball hogged him.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's nothing quite like a fight night under the stars.
How picturesque is this, Tom? How perfect is this? Perfect for us.
Wow, bro. Is he for real? Taking shots at Chicago like that?
This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
We didn't, bro. He was ass. We can't help it. We keep trading away every single player we develop. About to stop being a Bulls fan. I'm not really buying, bro. They're selling. Might go to the Nuggets. Shit, you seen us win that championship a couple years ago? It was on fire. Jokic might be better than Jordan.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Yeah, I'm a Nuggets fan now. Just play.
Missing with that jab. And they figure out the combination to this save.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Try to relax a little bit. A little differently. This is going to be a fight.
Gonna watch the Super Bowl. Hey, man.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sean Gordon in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode.
I should have told you. One advice it does in your career.
Round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Defense. You're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Corner an outside fighter, make them fire off the ropes. They don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Put him down. Throw a blanket on him.
It's all offense all the time. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Fish. Yeah, guys, don't worry. This flavor is gonna get really crazy.
Beautiful counter shot. He misses with that jab.
Down right there. this. It's almost getting even crazy. Nice. Nice.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Halfway through the round, and
This
these
time
two
there,
are going at it.
take it down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Able to start up very much.
Not so rigid anymore with the stance.
Really getting back to the Which it's
so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Now we covered it. Yeah, covering. It's nice. Even sure does.
He scores with the counter.
Just
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this
this is
fight.
the one. There's nothing upstairs to hit something. Okay.
Defense with that left jab.
Okay, that's what we did. Is that everything? Just nothing else.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers.
Okay, day two. Big thing will get this one. That's maybe we can see. Yeah.
Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
That was still on head to the way to the fence.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and block until your legs come back.
Now we have to
Put the pressure on.
Get to that.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get triggered, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. He'll
Here.
get knocked out.
And he's gonna
So much for boxing. This is a fight.
It's the big
Gonna land that jab.
down to the fish. Give us the fish. Give us
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Hey, what's more we
That jab won't score. Nice counter shot.
here and like this. Is gonna take that as they might got
How about that time counter
now
shot?
this person
He misses with that jab.
thinks
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
this and Victor really fast. And actually
Big
got
shots from
pretty
both
good.
of these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Trouble. Has to get that layer done.
Which fighter will say no mas?
There's something. Yes.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this fight.
This starts with
Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. That bell could not have come sooner for this guy. Back at it in round 4. Well,
We'd like
they
to
got
see that.
battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make you fight your fight. Don't be time just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That uppercut can't get through. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit.
The one who draws first blood, that's what he's going to look at. If you hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be honest. You've got to be confident.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He won't give us a second to catch our breath. Both of these fighters know the round is still underground.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That again. Oh, lily pad. That's that again. Oh boy. Hey. I was genuinely about to say lily pad.
This is about ego. Get your ego.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh,
You're
and that
kidding.
one really got Martinez good. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will you tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
One punch could change everything in this battle.
That's a piece of meat right there. These
punches coming from every angle.
And once more. Nice.
Very close round. 10 seconds to go.
Dangerous balls up there. Fading. Wow, that's dangerous.
Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
This is crazy, bro.
On to the 5th we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you on the ground. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do in the fight. You've got to relax.
There's no way this body damage has not been adding up.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
I mean, I am putting the work in this body and seeing no reward for it.
A lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
The best way to do it is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them. And how they tell. That's what they do. in the gym every single day of the week. What you got to do is you got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Halfway through the round, I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. This is not a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind.
Fine. Left hook.
To see more jabs. That counter punch caught him clean. A swing and a miss with that jab. Catch and shoot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. They both want the knockout. This round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. What would
He's got a big cut over his eye.
to do something different?
Big old cut.
There's the bell to start round 6. The fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Really,
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sense of the comeback.
Finding something on.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
They better start respecting each other's punching power.
Cares? Let's be careful. Someday run into the right and round.
Loosey-goosey, let's
Guys,
see how
Chili
this one feels. Jab misses.
Also, the string. Think about it.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is really getting around feeling like you're too common because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Big stuff.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter. That counter shot lands.
Nice. So curious. Good. Oh, I think I see a ship from game. Yeah, that was a ship.
Neither fighter willing to slow
Don't think so.
down. Back and forth they go.
And it also
They're both
makes
going
me
for
best.
the KO. It's so obvious.
That is just. I don't
When are we going to see a jab from these two? It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
Hey, everybody.
Perfect counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Yes.
Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
He's a knockout with
Come on, ref. I know you see that big ass cut.
Here we go. It's round 7.
Let's
Not the
go.
start that
Every
they
round.
wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be
Uh-huh.
smart. Be sharp. Don't
Hey,
be fooled.
and
Don't get
this is
stuck
fair
again. Make them
because
fight your fight.
in their torch
Hold
is
him, tie
like
him
Dave
up
Ryan,
until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
John, he's doing pretty good sometimes.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. The resistance to these blows
Hey,
just
no,
isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes. Sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Really
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Jab slightly off target. Counter punching. Do you believe what we are seeing? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sean Moore. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. There's the bell for round 8. After that last round, something has got to change.
There's 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Straight right just misses. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
Well done with that counter shot. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just as quickly as the action slows down and heats back up.
Wow. But he can't. He was WrestleMania, WWE shit.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
Holy shit.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Not in the shoulder, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Rick Hamilton.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
hard, he's over. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
It's over. It's round. It's already won like that shit.
You'd like to see more jabs. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. Well, let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this
They
around?
lost.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice.
No, the Rockets. The Thunder
Where's
lost.
your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just...
What are you doing, bro? You're leaning on me.
Hand speed, footwork, movement, they are gifted. They are the chosen.
Man was leaning on me.
Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. It's bombs away.
Nah, I was starting that shit. Get real.
Nice counter shot. That punch landed. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight is
Yeah, you hear them commentators?
There's the bell to start
He
round
said, let's
10.
talk about Sean Porter. He's down big time on them scorecards.
Momentum behind their other fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the
Class.
kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Ow.
Catch and shoot.
Hit you in the chest.
These two fighters are made for one another. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The jab not finding its target.
Come on, I hit that. I hit that. Inside uppercut. That was mine.
Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Nice counter shot. Misses with that uppercut. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Come on.
Tap for tap. She's not a match
I wish
made
I
in
could
heaven.
feint. I would feint that jab and go for the inside uppercut.
We both know who the bigger power puncher
Ouch.
is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
He may have been saved by the bell.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds.
I know you got no stamina. You have to have no stamina right
Turn
now.
this around.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get
Oh,
on
what the fuck?
jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't?
Me.
Nice counter shot.
Ow.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out?
Ouch.
Nice counter shot. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night
Ouch.
tonight for the judges.
Both sportsman step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
There's a counter shot. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round.
You're not going down, dude.
This might come down to who wants it more. On to the 12th. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round.
See me, Sam? Think I'm winning.
Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, they're training.
Show back, dude.
Ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace,
Take it right, bro. He's a brawler. He'll just start hooking for no reason.
Starting to take some deep breaths.
Nah, you're pretty good. Good.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power,
Ouch.
but these two can.
now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Tried to score with a jab. Can't land the jab there.
Ouch. Ouch.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
There you go. Nice one. 1-2. Ouch.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Yeah, Sergio Martinez. From Argentina. Wow.
Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched.
Come on, man.
Skill for skill.
Getting right into that hook.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just
This
that
thing
notch above you, and so
fast.
I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Big swing and a miss with the hook.
Come on, bro. He dipped right into it. Throw your hook faster.
Can't find a home for that jab. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly
shit.
legs. Disaster averted.
Now he's got to wake up. He's got
Gotta
to
come get
get
me.
up, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That counter shot lands. That jab just missed with the left hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, they're... Let's watch that again.
With a uppercut to the body.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Come on. Winner win by KO. It's wobbly.
No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels.
Oh, yeah.
Down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson.
Come on now. Look at them scorecards. 106. Thank you, bro. Shit, look at this. Cards, bro. I think it helps. It's crazy, bro. Hold on, how many jabs did I land? 362 jabs.